The crash echoed through the quiet street just after sunrise. Neighbors looked out their windows, confused by the sound of breaking metal. Harrison Vance stepped outside to see his mailbox crushed, bent nearly flat against the pavement. Red paint was smeared across it like a warning. Within minutes, an HOA notice appeared on his door, accusing him of non-compliant property fixtures. Addison knew exactly who was behind it. For months, the HOA president, Evelyn Cross, had targeted him with fines for the smallest reasons. She wanted him gone. The mailbox was her message. But what Evelyn didn't know was that Harrison had stopped playing defense. He quietly documented everything, every threat, every violation of her own rules. As Harrison stared at the wreckage, he made a decision that would flip the balance of power in the neighborhood. He wouldn't argue, he wouldn't complain. He would replace the mailbox with something that followed the rules so perfectly, so visibly, that it would expose everything Evelyn had been hiding. And when she saw it, she would realize she'd made a mistake she couldn't undo. Evelyn Cross stood on her porch later that morning, watching Harrison remove the damaged mailbox. She smiled, convinced she had won. In her mind, intimidation always worked. Harrison said nothing to her. Instead, he measured the ground, reviewed printed HOA bylaws, and made several phone calls. Neighbors whispered, unsure what he was planning. By evening, a concrete base was poured, perfectly aligned with city codes. The next day, a new mailbox arrived. Nothing flashy, but unmistakable. It was reinforced steel, professionally installed, marked with compliance numbers and inspection stickers. A small plaque listed ordinance references. When Evelyn saw it during her inspection walk, she stopped cold. This wasn't defiance. It was flawless. Obedience? She couldn't find it. She couldn't remove it. And worse, Harrison had copied every board member and the city compliance office on the installation details. For the first time, Evelyn felt exposed. The mailbox wasn't just replaced, it was a mirror, reflecting every corner she had cut as HOA president. And she knew eyes were now watching her. The pressure shifted quickly. Evelyn began issuing violations to other residents, trying to reassert control. But people had noticed Harrison's calm response. Instead of fear, curiosity spread. A neighbor asked for copies of the bylaws. Another questioned a fine. Harrison quietly helped, sharing information without speeches or anger. At the next HOA meeting, attendance doubled. Evelyn struggled to maintain her authority as residents asked direct questions. When Harrison calmly referenced city codes and past inconsistencies, the room fell silent. Evelyn accused him of stirring trouble. He simply handed out printed records. The board members exchanged uneasy looks. They had trusted Evelyn completely. Now doubt crept in. After the meeting, a city inspector requested documentation related to past enforcement actions. Evelyn's confidence cracked. She sent Harrison a private warning email. He saved it. The mailbox stood untouched outside his home, solid and unmovable, a symbol of quiet resistance. What had started as a single act of destruction was turning into something larger, and Evelyn felt control slipping through her fingers. The inspection notice arrived a week later. Official, unavoidable. City officials requested HOA financial records, enforcement logs, and maintenance approvals. Evelyn tried to delay, claiming scheduling conflicts. The inspector wasn't interested. Neighbors gathered in small groups, sharing stories they'd never voiced before. Selective fines, favoritism, threats. Harrison listened more than he spoke. When inspectors toured the neighborhood, they stopped at his mailbox, noting its perfect compliance. Evelyn watched from a distance, pale and tense. Inside the HOA office, files were reviewed carefully. Missing approvals surfaced. Inconsistent penalties were flagged. The inspector's tone grew serious. That evening, Evelyn resigned by email, citing personal reasons. No farewell, no explanation. The board announced an emergency meeting. Residents filled the room, unsure what came next. Harrison sat quietly, hands folded, knowing this moment wasn't about revenge. It was about accountability finally catching up, and the mailbox still standing. Firm had been the first crack in the illusion of power. With Evelyn gone, the truth came out fast. The city issued formal findings against the HOA, citing abuse of authority and improper enforcement. Fines were reversed, fees refunded. New elections were scheduled. Residents spoke openly, relieved but shaken by how long they had stayed silent. Harrison declined a board position, choosing instead to help draft clearer rules that protected everyone equally. The neighborhood felt lighter, calmer. Children played outside again. Neighbors waved instead of whispering. The mailbox became a quiet landmark, not because it was strong, but because of what it represented. Compliance without fear. Rules without intimidation. When asked why he didn't fight back harder, Harrison simply said he trusted the process. Sometimes the strongest response isn't loud, it's precise. Okay. And sometimes the smallest structure can reveal the biggest. Truth. Months passed, and the HOA operated differently. Meetings were open. Decisions were documented. The city lifted oversight gradually. Harrison's life returned to normal, but the lesson lingered. Power unchecked always looks unbreakable until someone follows the rules better than those enforcing them. Evelyn was rarely mentioned now. Her legacy was a cautionary one. On quiet evenings, Harrison would collect his mail and pause for a moment, listening to the calm of the street. What began with destruction had ended with balance. The mailbox still stood, untouched, doing its simple job. And the neighborhood understood something it hadn't before. Authority only works when it's fair. 1 year later, the street looked peaceful, almost ordinary. New flowers lined the sidewalks. The HOA president greeted residents by name. Harrison replaced envelopes in his mailbox and smiled faintly. The object that once sparked conflict had become part of the background, its purpose fulfilled. Evelyn's attempt to intimidate had failed not because of force, but because of clarity. When rules are used as weapons, they eventually turn on those holding them. The neighborhood learned that day that standing firm doesn't always require confrontation. Sometimes it requires patience, preparation, and the courage to let the truth stand on its own. And that was the final twist in this unbelievable HOA story. If you love the drama, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment sharing your thoughts. It really helps Karen really grow.